You guys won't be any the wiser, but this is a second run footage with this. I forgot to import it or something. I imported the start of the video of me driving it, but not the actual run. I'd stopped to go change and do something else, but this is the run video with the Berserker tires and the Spec RC 1.7 wheels on it. We showed the little bit of run footage as I did the video about the install, but I'd actually shot a whole run video and didn't have it to include. So now that I'm back home from my work trip to Turkey, the country of Turkey, I'm shooting a new run video for you guys. I was so bummed because I planned to edit it when I got there, and I finished putting it all together and went to add some run footage, and I didn't have any. And I had used the memory cards on the trip and already erased them, so here I am starting over. So this is running the Crawler Innovation foams in the front. I'll have links for all these things in the description below if you want to look into them more or you want to purchase any of them. Come on, hook up. You're getting there. Oh, I lost it. The tires are going to be a little bit wet because of the mud on the terrain, but overall, so far they seem to be hooking up pretty good. Oh, there's that softness of that foam. Perfect. Now it's not as soft as the original or the stock tires because those had no foam in them at all. I opted not to do that. Let's see, I gotta decide on what line here to take. This is a really fun RC, this UTB18. We weren't sure what we thought of it when it first came out because we weren't sure what the scale was, but it is great for what it is. It's still not quite 18th scale as it is labeled, but if you can get over that, it's an awesome rig for running on 1/10 scale size courses. All right, did all of that pretty easily. Let's try some other things here with it. See if we can't make it pull some other kind of lines. Dig it, there it is. The Capra is just so capable. This one included. However, the original one, the 1/10 scale, on a 1/10 scale course, on a lot of them that we have around and I had in Virginia, seemed too easy. So this on a 1/10 scale course feels pretty awesome. There's a little bit of that difficulty level thrown back in. Let's see, what else can we make it do here? I've limited because this was actually built mainly for 1/24 scale, this course. I wanted to make it so I had options to do some testing back here with larger ones. Oh, this one might, we're sitting right on that skid plate. Let's see if we can change some things to get up this. There we go. But overall, this thing just really performs. All right, let's go back up this side here. See if we can't climb up and over a few things with this, a little bit more difficult. Oh, it slid off that rock. We're gonna keep pushing forward, I guess. Trying to get it to spin around here and hook. That's the goal. Let's get up and over these. Just need them to hook up all right. So far, so good. Nice. All that stuff's too easy. I guess we could try and do this kind of a climb right in here. If we can split these two rocks and climb up this hill right over here. All right, here we go. Let's give it a quick go here, see what we got. Oh, it's just gonna dig out. That's not what I wanted it to do. We're not getting the traction there. Again, there's mud caked onto the tires now. I was trying to get it to climb up these two rocks, but it's pushing it. And I'm on a slick rock on the bottom and not getting enough traction. That front tire's sticking. Yeah, can't do it. All right, let's try something else. That has nothing to do with the wheels here. This is just a truck test. So I do have some more upgrades for this. I've got the FureTech system to put into it. Give that a test. And we got some new things coming that we're going to be doing. I do think I want to try the other Pitbull Rock Beasts, I think they were. That's what I intended to order, and I accidentally put these ones in my cart. But they're the Alien Compound. They're doing all right though, considering they're not a super aggressive tread. You see it slip there. But yeah. Overall, feels pretty good. Whoa. Pulled it out. All right, so there it is, you guys. Quick test with the new setup here. Loving these CCxRC wheels. Look good. There's definitely feels like there's extra weight down there. I mean, going to these over the plastic. We do have some foams now, so it feels pretty good, pretty planted. You can see the kind of ballooning out of the front tires, so I did not cut the foams. Some people do cut the foams. I wanted a little bit of sidewall stiffness because that was the thing that I didn't like about having them run without foams, is that they were kind of collapsing a little bit on the stock tires. So I thought with these I wouldn't do that. We are running the Pitbull foams that come with them on the rear tires, and yeah, it feels like a decent combo. I do want to try a little bit more aggressive tread though, so I'll have to look into getting the ones that I'd intended to order in the first place, so I can try them. I'm getting more into the tires these days, guys. Before, I hated just buying and spending money and trying different tires, but it's such a game changer, and it has been with the 24 scale. And I do buy them for those because it needed them, and they're so inexpensive to buy. But as I've seen how much they affect the performance of the 24 scale, I understand how much it will affect the performance also of these larger ones. So I need to get some and just have some to test. It doesn't hurt to have a couple different varieties to be able to put on. So these weren't that many screws to have to deal with, so we're gonna just give it a go. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry I didn't have this run footage for you on the first time around with the video. I hope this gives you guys an idea of how awesome these wheels look and how these tires perform on wet dirt is what we got right now. And we're still doing all right. A couple of spots it does slide, but it's still, for the most part, it's gripping pretty good when I need it to. So, all right, you guys have fun, RC, and we'll catch you next time. Leave you with a little extra run footage here.